What's up, nation? Or world, I should say. It doesn't matter. World, nation, family. It's all the same. People from the future. I don't know. Maybe someone's gonna find this and you can look at it for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it'll be studied. I don't know. What if the people from the future find this and they base their perception and they base their judgments of our time based on, like, what if they base it on these videos? I don't know. It's kind of a stupid little side thought. Anyways, it is. It is roughly 1:45 on September 21st, Saturday. Yeah. I initially was actually just gonna go to bed and call it a night, but I had to take a stroll because I went out to the back to take a ways to relieve myself, to urinate, and sometimes I do that in the backyard. I don't know. I kind of think of it as, like, I don't know. It's kind of like bonding. Like, I take a piss. I guess I'm marking my territory in the back, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And regardless of the point, yeah. So I wasn't gonna do anything. I wasn't gonna record. I wasn't gonna walk because I just took a little jog about 5 minutes prior, and I was on my way in and I noticed there's a bird. Like, what the fuck kind of bird is up and, like, flying around and just patrolling, so to speak. I don't know. And of course it wasn't an owl. This was not an owl. Like, I knew right away. You can, like, from the way it looks, you can tell what an owl looks like. And this was actually a crow. I'm pretty sure it was a crow. And anyways, I went back and tried to. I heard it fluttering and, like, moving around in the tree. So I went and I got a light. And then when I was shining my light up, it flew away, and I kind of saw the bottom of it. Saw it from the bottom. And then well, it just dawned on me. You can't see I only wish you could see through my eyes right now. The moon. She's so bright. She illuminates all within me. Takes me on cosmic journeys. And makes clear my path. Yeah, I had to, throw in some. I don't know. I'm really actually infatuated with the moon. But anyways, yeah. So I've always been saying that the moon, like, makes people active and, like, activates certain, like, it makes people, like, more. I don't know what you will, but, like, it changes the frequency, like. And the reason I say she is because, like, the sun is like the giver. Like, the sun actually, like, gives off. The moon is merely reflecting, and like, I don't know, kind of like the rays are kind of like the sun's rays are kind of like, like how men, we have a penis, we, like, go outwards, and then the woman just, like, absorbs that. This is very poetic. I mean, the woman absorbs those rays and then reflects them, like, the, like, so kind of like childbirth, so to speak. Does that make sense? And I don't know, like, she creates another copy, if you will. Like, you get what I'm getting. So the man gives off his energy, the woman accepts that energy, and then sends it back out, like, sends a copy out of that same energy. But the thing is, the copy isn't exact. It's got very minute differences in chromosomes, and then those small minute chromosome differences result in a vastly different like kid, if you will. I don't know, like DNA is one of those things, like we share so much of it and we're so similar. Like anyways, back to this fucking crow. Like he's the whole reason I am taking this show right now. Just like it just sounds very illogical to me for a. Actually, I don't know if crows are nocturnal or daytime day dwellers, or like if they're night stalkers. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, this is my idea behind it. Crows are pretty militant and crows are intelligent. So, in order to like preserve their like, they do hang out in groups, right? So, why would this one be alone? I guess he's on patrol. That's my thing. He's probably on patrol, or like he's the night watchman. He's the night watchman. Like, so he has to. So they probably do have a scout or like a lookout crow, because they're very intelligent of that in that nature. Like crows can recognize faces. They can count. They're very intelligent. They love shiny things like crows and ravens. I don't know. I don't really know if there's a difference between crows and ravens or not, but yeah, I think it's I mean, I'm surprised at first, and it's just like whoa. It's once you get past the wow factor, it's kind of understandable, but like it's not as like crazy as like a blue jay being up, or like I don't know, a robin. What is it? Oh, he wants to smell something. Anyways, yeah. So I just thought that was kind of cool in a sense. Can you see that? No, you can't. Mark your territory. You. I was kind of an asshole today. Not really an asshole, but in the sense that I misinterpreted somebody's actions, and like I don't know, it was stupid of me. Like, why the hell am I judging this person, right? And uh, once I returned, like once I gave my reply that I thought would be appropriate, I went back and analyzed the situation, and it really wasn't appropriate. I mean, I was being kind of a bully. I bullied this person, and I felt really bad. And then like the whole time I was wondering like, why is this person like giving me such a hard time? Then I realized, man, I fucking bullied this person right off the bat, and I don't know. It's all good. It happens. Uh, yeah. Anyways, that's that. But yeah, it's just awesome. It's crazy to me, and that just like you know how I and then initially I so want to talk about how like strange that is, but then at the same time it's opened the door to like a whole wushu of like I don't know if I'm even saying that word right, but like a whole like a floodgate of ideas about like how the moon. Oh wow, it's fucking beautiful. Like how the moon just really ups the energy on this planet. Like it controls the fucking tides, right? So it's got a huge impact on our lives. Like how do we even know that? How do we even know that we would be even stop it? How do we even know that that we'd even be around if it were not for the moon controlling the tides? And maybe that's what keeps the water on this planet so like in such a optimal range. This guy sees something. I wonder what it is. Should we do a crow check? Yeah, I think we will. No, nothing's there. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to get a couple of those things off, and you know, uh, yeah, I need some coffee, but I've been abusing tea lately, so I should kind of stop. And it's fall is starting, so it's kind of crunch time now. It's time to it's time to go into hibernation, and well, hibernation from this world, like not this world, but like the social world. So restrict to what's the word I'm looking for? Motivating, and fuck motivation, not even motivating. Resourceful spending of my time. Like everybody's got, I forget who said this, but everybody's got time. But how you allocate it is what really defines you. So I'm gonna allocate my time a little bit better. Then again, I'm not much for, like, I don't give a shit about what defines me. Like, I don't know. Then again, I don't know. It's true. As much as I hate putting definitions on things, now I'm just going off on my little silly idea about how I hate putting labels on things, uh, and that ultimately puts a label of expectations on the person or idea. It places a judgment on them, so to speak. I don't know. Is that the same thing? But I don't know. To me, I guess a label is a judgment. Judgment, like, once you've judged it to be that thing. Then again, logic dictates that just because it is something does not mean, just because it's A does not mean it's B, not B. There are A's and B's. Some A's are B's. In a nutshell. And some are C's. Any of those statements don't, like, pretty much just inform you that there are A's and there are B's and there are some C's. It doesn't tell you that some C's could also be A's or A's can be C's, and like, that's it. But it doesn't tell you that, like, that statement that I made above, there are A's and there are B's and some A's are some B's and there are also C's. That doesn't tell you that there are not Z's or Y's or X's.